Hey, what's good, people? It's been a second. I'm trying to keep these videos rotating. Just coming to the house. I'm about to make me some ramen noodles. Some ramen noodles, noodles and noodles, whatever. We used to call it noodles and noodles back in the day or whatever. But just keep y'all updated on what's going on. I have been reading a lot. I think I'm on my fifth or sixth book right now. And I wanted to keep y'all updated on what's going on as far as my reading is concerned. Let me pull this out real quick. I got a draft from one of the YouTubers out there who wanted me to read his transcript and let him know what I thought. I'm going to do a quick little excerpt on that, let you know how I felt about that. The title is Drama, My Favorite Nephew. As you can see, I printed it out. I don't even know why I was showing that to you, and my camera's jacked right now, and I don't even feel like fooling with it. But yeah, I thought his transcript, I thought it was really good. It was really good for the short amount, for it being a short story. I kind of felt that the end was completely rushed to the ending. I wanted to get a little bit more, but the descriptions, I could vividly see each character like emblazoned in my mind. Like I can really, whenever time a character would come up or so in here, I could just picture exactly what they were doing at that point in time, which is really excellent. Once you can capture, somebody, a person's physicality with words, that's amazing, and I really enjoyed that part of it. And I also enjoyed the story. I thought the story was very, very relatable. To some aspects was very relatable, but definitely, if you can make this longer than just a short story. Jerry Francis wrote it. Jerry Francis, if you can make this longer than a short story and give us more juice at the end for when, I kind of want to tell the story, but a little bit in the end when we can go more on the nephew's life after, that would be so perfect. This book would be phenomenal, and I would give it out to my readers, and I don't think they would be able to put it down. So that's my first review for right now. Because as you can see by the pile of books I have on this desk, I have been reading. Now, so Player Haters by Carl Weber. I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't know what to expect by the book. I didn't care for it. I really like Carl Weber's The Preacher's Son. I thought that was his best book. I think that's what he's really well known for. And I also read So You Call Yourself a Man, which I thought was pretty good. But this book didn't really do much for me. It kind of told a story about a guy who was a player, and his sister and his other brother. So it's kind of like three siblings and three separate stories going on at the same time, and a bunch of drama. I like that this book was more geared towards Will, the character Will with the wife. If this book was just about him, I think that this would have turned out to be a lot better because their story was the most interesting. The sister story was okay with her love affair with her. Thing was kind of typical. I just thought that the story was an okay read. It just wasn't. I gave it, out of 5 books, I gave it 2. I'm sorry. I like Carl Weber as an author, and I do see people should go out and copy his other book, but Player Haters didn't really allude to much. It was just, like I said, it was 3 stories. It's kind of typical, kind of a wavery of the characters. The other brother, I really didn't understand how much pimping he could really do, because it was kind of really about him. And all that he had going on was a little bit unrealistic. Really unrealistic, but... And then he tried to throw some surprise elements in there that just didn't pique my interest that good. So, but definitely, I also read another couple of books that I'm going to review later on. I read Blood Money, and I definitely want to tell y'all about that. And I also read Reign of a Hustler. I met this woman, Nisa A. Shaw. I met her, as you can see, she put Shorty, stay sweet, Shorty, stay sweet. I sure will. Good looking on the book. I purchased this at a conference, and I told her I would read it and give her a big up, so I'm definitely going to do my next review will be on these two books, and I have to tell you that one I really, really, really enjoyed. Can't tell you which one, but I really, really, really enjoyed it. Just like the last review I gave y'all, I really enjoyed that book. But I do want y'all to go out, be on the lookout. Jeree Francis, a novella. I really, really like this. Really like this. And if you can produce this in book form, I'm urging people to go out and cop this when it does come out. It's called My Favorite Nephew. It was very, very, very good. Just a little rushed, but I understand because it was a short story that it had to be that way. Other than that, I'm out. I'm going to go eat my noodles for my water bird. Shortyrocks is signing out. Yeah. All right, people.